Hello, darlings. Happy Tuesday to you. Happy freezing fucking cold day in UK. Honestly, it isn't snowing anymore, but it's John fucking Willy. In other words, it's chilly. And I'd say it's fucking Baltic, actually. Honestly, the heating's been on constant. It is what it is. Like, it's fucking freezing. I don't mind being cold. But when you're having to just keep cranking the heating up, I'm like, oh my God, it doesn't do good for your skin. Anyway, so yesterday I did a channeling for a good group of you. And it was to do with the whole twin flame journey. We're going to see what the giant Rider-Waite have to offer us today. We haven't seen these since last year, so I think it's going to be very, very interesting to see what they have to say. Let me just move that a tiny bit. There we go. I mean, obviously practice non-attachment, but, you know, if you are here doing the healing work, if you are here to be unchosen to then choose yourself, you are here to raise the vibration of the planet. You are here to serve humanity with compassion, with love, and that can only begin with self-love. Okay, well, these have just come out. So we've got Two of Cups and we have the Knight of Cups. So at the risk of sounding like a broken record once again, somebody's wanting to come towards you with a cup of emotion, let's say. A King of Swords, crap, a King of Swords. I don't like the King of Swords energy sometimes because they can be quite a direct energy. It can be somebody who is connected to truth and, you know, wants to speak some truth, but it's also somebody who's logic based and, you know, may be able to detach emotionally. They may be able to just compartmentalize. Do you know what I mean? That one tried to come out as well. Two of Swords. Okay, so they're umming and ahhing about something here. Somebody could be umming and ahhing. I have a feeling the giant Rider-Waite are going to feature in this reading a lot. You have been warned. Let us see. So keep an eye out on my post, guys, because I've got some good offerings coming your way to do with ceremonies. I'm doing a couple of ceremonies. Actually, Carly and I are going to do a protection ceremony probably beginning of Feb. But I'm doing my own ceremonies. I'm doing one in February, definitely. And I'm doing a workshop, 2 workshops, actually. Most likely one might come at the end of this month. Just keep an eye out because I haven't decided exactly when I'm doing it yet. 6 of Wands. So yeah, there's quite a lot to look forward to. But just keep an eye out because when I post about them, you'll obviously know about it. Oh, and we have Judgment as well. Right, okay. Okay, so let's see what you need to be aware of, what you need to know, what's going on. I'm going to use the blue Rider-Waite. I'm also getting with the King of Swords a truth king. Clarify the Two of Cups. The Page of Pentacles. They're looking for a way to talk to you. Somebody's looking for a way to talk to you. That is communication, if ever I saw it. Knight of Cups is clarified by the 6 of Pentacles. They're really wanting to balance something out here. And they've moved away from something that may have previously blocked them. They've moved away from a different... Okay, they're in a different energy. They're in a different energy. This person, this collective are in a different energy. They've moved away from something that previously may have caused them to cut you out of their life, possibly here. Clarify the 2 Queen of Cups. A beautiful, loving heart space. They're aware that you offer that. You have that. I feel like this person's quite... And when I say feel, it's an energy I'm picking up on. There is an element of regret here. There is an element of, oh my God, look at what I've put this person through. Or, you know, look at what I've put myself through, like at the hands of others. They've chosen what they think is easier. Like I touched on yesterday, some of the masculines stay in a stuck energy because you are too frightening because they know that they've got to confront things when they're dealing with you 4, 5, 6 at a time. Okay, so clarify. Wow, Yeah, this person, this group, they're definitely wanting to come towards you with victory in mind. They're feeling quite passionate towards you. They're feeling quite enamoured towards you. Clarify judgment. 9 of Wands, but it flew out over the Queen of Cups and the 2 of Swords, which is what I'm going to take it on. So the 9 of Wands is a resilient energy. It can be a bit stubborn, but it's someone who's been shafted royally, right? And they see your heart, they see your energy, and they're just like, I know what I need to do. And it's like they're listening to their intuition more and more. The 2 of Swords is like the baby high priestess in tarot. And do you see how we've got some blindfolds going on? It's like they're tuning into their intuition more. And that has brought forth some truth to them. Clarify truth about them, about you, and about others. Clarify judgment. Yeah, 9 of Wands. 9 of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. They're anxious to have a new beginning with you, people. Look, they want a new beginning with you. The King and the Knight of Cups. They want a new beginning with you. Wow. Anything else? Yeah, King of Swords and Justice. They want to bring you justice. But they also may have had to cut you out because they were dealing with some kind of karma here, or some kind of battle, you know, take it as it resonates, but they've been dealing with something karmically that's had to cut you out. They can't embroil you in their life if they're going through a shit show. It's not fair, and they know that, and you know, they've recognised that, and they've cut you out because it's not fair, basically, which is fair enough. It's not fair to bring you into someone else's difficult energy. All right, big ride away. Come on, big boys, what else are you saying? Sorry, I can't help it. Size matters. I'm really sorry. Let me try. Okay, I've done something with this coffee, right? So it might be a bit too hot to drink. I've flavoured it with a teaspoon of tiramisu flavoured chocolate. 717 in the time. My good Lord, I think I've just created a new drink. I drink coffee, mate. I know, don't shoot me. I know it's fucking bad for you. Do I give a fuck? No, because I don't have many vices, okay? I don't smoke, I don't drink, and I don't do drugs. Anymore. Anyway. We've all experimented, obvs. I don't have many vices. I don't even go shopping anymore like I used to. So my vices are coffee and chocolate and Indian food because I fucking love me a curry. Anyway. That is a game changer. So it's got some nice Marks & Spencer's coffee in it. Decaf, I might add. Coffee mate, 2 spoons. And a spoonful of tiramisu flavoured chocolate from Taste the Difference Sainsbury's. Darlings, I urge you to try something along those lines. It's a fucking game changer. It's not too sweet. I think I probably could have added a bit more hot chocolate, actually. I probably could have done 2 spoons. Oh, it's so good. Normally I'd add, I'm not gonna lie, normally with a hot chocolate, if I'm not adding boiling water, I would add boiling, like nearly boiling milk, but not too hot because I don't want it to impair the flavour. And wow, what was that? Right, so the death card's just flown out. What else does this collective need to understand with what I'm picking up on? Because someone here really is done with how things are between you, i.e. they just want to come towards you. Yeah, Magician. Magician. Again with that 2 of fucking Swords. Listening to intuition. Okay. Alright. It's a no makeup kind of Tuesday as well. I can't be arsed with makeup anymore, to be honest with you. If my skin's behaving, then you will see me makeup free quite frequently. The only makeup I'll wear is mascara, and even today, I don't think I'll put mascara on. Whoopsie! Sorry, guys. It is what it is. It's nice not worrying about wearing makeup, to be honest. And I know how much I've changed because a while ago, I probably wouldn't have gone on camera without any. And now I don't give a fuck. 3 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles. Beauty is skin deep. Never let anyone tell you otherwise. They want to see you. They want to see you. They want to see you very fucking soon, in some cases. With the Eight of Pentacles, yeah, oh, fuck me, the Tower. Oh dear. Okay, we're going to see what that's all about. So with the Eight of Pentacles, that is them realising this could work really well with you. I think they've already known it. They were just a bit afraid. Let's go back to these. Tell me more about this Death card, please. Strength. There's two sticking out here that I want to take. So we've got the Strength, we've got the Devil, and we've got the Ace of... Oh. They're done with something here. They're done with something. That Devil is Capricorn energy. So for some of you, someone could come towards you still in Capricorn season. Do not fucking attach. For fuck's sake. Don't attach. But they're done with feeling the way they're feeling. And the Death card is a brand new beginning. With that Ace of Cups, this person really does care about you a great deal. 11-11 in the time. Clarify Magician. Ten of Cups. They are... Wow. Again, we've got the Knight and King of Cups. I'm taking those. Guys, and then the Queen of Cups is under... These three cards are underneath the deck. This person wants a relationship with you. Whoever they are, they want a relationship. Now, this does feel like this is somebody you already do know of. All right? They want a relationship with you. And with the Magician, this person's an alchemist, just like you are. Clarify the Two of Swords. Person's... Yeah. Now, the problem is, because of how they've treated you, they are needing to make sure they are still your wish fulfillment. Because, you know, because of how they've treated you, you might have stepped back, you might have pulled your energy back. They are worried they might have lost the opportunity to be with you, or, you know, it's that sort of energy. There's a real, like, missing energy, and, oh my God, I really miss this person. And, you know, if they're in the right energy within themselves and they're realising, you know, I can make this person happy, I can do this, then they will come forward. Clarify this Three of Cups. They will come forward. Two of Wands. They will come forward. Well, I've got the Ace of Pentacles here, please. King of Swords. They cut you out for work as well. They cut you out because they needed to focus on work. But they've also realised in the truth of all of this that they know it can work with you. We've got the Three of Wands and the Death card. So they're realising they want that new beginning. They're realising things had to end in a certain way. And you had to go through this sort of information for a reason. Clarify the Tower. Yeah. At the hands of possibly someone else. But it's interesting. We've got a King and Queen of Swords and a King and Queen of Cups. We have the Moon here as well. You know, you aren't aware that your person has been through a fucking shit show at the hands of someone else here. Tell me more about that, please. In a number of ways. Seven of Cups. Okay, confusion. The Hermit. They've had to really go within and really, like, connect into self. Anything else? Yeah, they're coming back. Some of them soon, because we've got some of them in Aquarius season. Sorry, Aquarius season. And some of them, well, this is a quick energy. Wow. Okay. Interesting. I still can't get over that. The Magician clarified by the Ten of Cups, the Knight and Queen and King of Cups. What I get with this as well is, you see how the Queen is looking down at her cup? And the King is looking away. Let's do this. Let's just swap that round. He's got his eyes on her. She has got her eyes on her love for herself. On her own life. And this person is focusing on this person. It's interesting. Somebody definitely wants to see you soon. Now, please don't attach to that. Just for the love of God and all that's holy, do not attach to anything. Because attachment, expectation is the root of all heartache, as we know. So you have to just be like, you put out what you want in life and then you detach on how it comes to you. Because when you're not bothered about how it comes to you, you open up a path of opportunity, hiccups, confirmation. And again, excuse me. All right. So the collective watching, what does the person I'm picking up on, or the group of people I'm picking up on, wish to say to them? What do they wish to say? No, I don't want them. I like them to fly out, as you know. Bit of cheek coming through there, Zoe. They are honestly the hardest cards in the world to shuffle, but I still fucking love them. I love a big card. What can I say? Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so you've obviously focused on you, and you know they're very grateful that you've remained quite grounded in all of this situation, because it's been quite tumultuous for both of you. Oh fuck my life! Excuse me, French. Excuse my profanity. Yeah, Knight of Swords, Ace of Swords. Clarity is coming. For some of you, quite fucking quickly. For others of you, when you are in a more grounded place. And when you're more focused on you, your own life, your own goals. A King of Cups again. Oh my goodness. Death card was sticking out again then, but if it comes out, it comes out. I'm not taking it unless it comes out. Do I want to take those? No, I fucking don't. Emperor in reverse. We don't need that energy over here, thank you. I know what I'm guided to. And if I'm not guided to take cards, I don't take them. And there's usually always a reason for it. 2 more. Yeah, okay. Anxiety. 9 of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. All right, 1 second. Fancy a different card deck. So we're going to go with a different card deck. Okay, clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Page of Wands. Oh, bollocks. I don't know how that came out, so I'm just going to take another one. Ace of Pentacles. Wait. 3 of Swords. Ooh. Clarify the Ace of Swords for me, please. The Queen of Swords. They want to give you some clarity about another person here that has been... right, with that 3 of Swords. So it's a 3 of Swords. Yeah, they want to give you clarity. King of Cups clarified by the Ace of Swords. So we have 2 Ace of Swords here. A King of Cups wants to give you clarity on another person's energy and what they've been going through at the hands of that other person. It could be to do with money. It could be to do with children. It could be to do with finances. It could be to do with business. It could be to do with a number of things, to be honest. They're very anxious to speak to you and connect with you and be with you, actually. They're very anxious to be with you. And yeah, with the Sun and the Hangman, clarifying Ace of Pentacles, this is all unfolding how it's supposed to. Like, it's as simple as that. It's going to unfold how it's supposed to. And as I said to you, some of them want to come in with some truth and clarity about another person. Page of Pentacles. They're definitely looking at ways to connect with you. 8 of Wands. And then we've got the Queen of Wands and Justice. So, which could pertain to, and we've got the 9 of Pentacles. So again, this is someone who is single and wants to come towards you, you know, as a single person. You may have had a connection with them while they were still with somebody else, and maybe you were with someone as well in some cases. I don't feel much happened though. I feel like you might have had feelings developing for one another, but I don't feel any cheating as such. I feel it's more things happened through friendship and closeness, but nothing untoward took place. It's not that kind of energy. It's not karmic energy. But someone has tried to make this person's life difficult, very challenging at times. So that's what they want to tell you, that their life's been very difficult. They really miss you. This person really misses you. Like, there's a real like longing and missing energy here as well. Okay, big boys, do you have anything else you want to share? How long are we doing? Okay, time. We're all right. We're 20 minutes in. That's good. Anything else from the McDaddies? What else can I call this deck? Because I honestly think they're like one of the biggest tarot decks I've ever fucking seen in my life. So, Hierophant. Spiritual growth. Wise counselor. Traditional values. Commitment. Marriage. Long term. The Death card again. Yeah. This is definitely pertaining to someone who's ending a commitment, but I'm really feeling like they want the commitment now, when the time's right with you. It's just, obviously, that will unfold how it is supposed to. They can't jump from one relationship to another. They need to allow plenty of time to heal. And it feels like this person at times has rushed their healing because they're just so desperate to be, not desperate, that's the wrong word, but they're so keen to see you and spend time with you. They've tried to rush their healing, and Spirit sat them on their arse and gone, no, you got to do this the right way. That person deserves the best version of you. You do not rush this. But they want to come in. Four of Cups. Ooh. They just don't want you to be a missed opportunity. That's why a lot of them are keen to try and make things right and make amends here in some capacity. Yeah, we've got the Fool and we've got the Two of Pentacles. So they're definitely, they've needed to get some more balance in their life. Potentially they could have been juggling finances as well. And that's why you've not maybe heard from them, because they've been so focused on business, and yeah, then we've got the Devil. I don't like the Devil. I really don't like the Devil, but that's what they've been dealing with, All right. She's another right away. Oh man, we're not sleeping great, whoever this is. Clarify the Hierophant, please. Clarify the Hierophant, please. The Sun. They want commitment with you. They want a lot with you, actually. Clarify the Death card. Seven of Cups. An ending to chaos, to difficulty. The Moon is clarifying the Four of Cups. Tell me more about that. King of Swords. They really don't want you to be a missed opportunity. And yeah, this person probably came across as apathetic at times with you, but it was to protect you, to believe it or not. Yeah, we've got the Two of Pentacles clarified by the Ten of Wands and the Fool. So this is them obviously wanting to come towards and speak and take that leap of faith, but they are burdened because things have been out of balance for long enough. And now we've got the Fool here. So they've had to work through, they're holding on to the idea of coming towards you, and they are coming towards you with commitment in mind. Tell me more about that Devil energy, please. Oh, Page of Cups and the Star. They want to bring in some healing to this connection. As I said, some will start this season. Some, not all. But with the Star, this is a healing energy. It's also Aquarius energy. But with the Page of Cups, this is them wanting to come in and heal any difficulty within your relationship, within your connection. Yeah. Eight of Wands. And with the Eight of Swords here, they know they were trapped, and this is all divinely guided. They were trapped with difficulty. I think for a lot of them, they have and on about coming towards you many times, and then Spirit has caused a tower moment, and it's like, you need to do some healing around this. So we're going to make this person be an absolute fucking nightmare again, so that you can learn to stand up to them. They're very enamoured by you. They're very, very much connected to you and wanting you. They don't want anyone else. This is not someone who's like philandering. This is not somebody who's dalliancing or dabbling with other people. They are not giving a fuck about anyone else. They only want you. They only want you. All right. Okay, I think the giant rider weight have served their purpose today. So we're just going to pop those back over there. Do we have any more messages, Spirit? Oh, I feel like I want to use these because I haven't used them for a while. Do we have any more messages for the collective watching? The Magician and the Page of Cups again. Ten of Wands, but it's in reverse. The Four of they're letting go of burdens. They're letting go to come towards you. Yeah, they want to give you some truth with Gabriel and Raphael. They want to give you some truth about how their heart is feeling towards you as well. Cute. Anything else? Temperance in reverse. They've had to get some balance. Moon as a bit of a block. There's definitely some things they've been working through. And I think that's the Knight of Wands. Lovely. Okay, yeah, they're coming in. Well, I wanted to say they're coming in hot then, but they know they can't come towards you with just one type of energy. You know, they might come in passionately, but it will be with more in mind than that, you know? Yeah, Three of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. There's longevity to this. There's longevity to this. Okay, let's go with these for clarity. I haven't got any of the circular ones. Maybe that's something I need to do, get some circular messages. Clarify the Two of Swords. Definitely umming and ahhing how to make this happen, but wanting to. Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups. Yeah, they're definitely wanting to come in and connect. Clarify the Ten of Wands in reverse. Ten of Swords in reverse. Oof. They definitely know it's not done between you and them. They've let go of karmic shit. They've let go of it, but it's taken the time it takes. And that's why things have had to come through the way they have. Like, that's why things have had to take time. They've had to get balance and they've had to heal and restore over what a third party did to them. And they've realised there was so much deception with that third party. They've realised there was so much deception. Tell me more about the Knight of Wands. The Sun. Yeah, they want to come in. I mean, obviously they want to come in. Knight of Swords. They want to come in. And this is fast-paced action for some of you. If I find that Three of Wands, the Six of Cups. What did I say? They want to come in and renew and restore and, you know, have that. I can't pick up the card. There we go. Have that beautiful new beginning with you. Anything else? Five of Wands. King of Swords. Yeah, they just want to talk to you. Wow. Five of Wands, King and Queen of Swords. They just want to talk to you. You both know the truth of your connection. I don't mean labels. I mean, you both know, yeah, Page of Cups. You both know that this is unfolding how it's supposed to. Temperance. You both know this is a very healing energy with the Star and Temperance. This is a very healing connection. You both know the truth of the connection in that regard. And you both want each other. This is very much, you know, mutual feelings. Very, very strongly here, okay? Very, very strongly. Wow. Alright, well, that's quite interesting, isn't it? So, for the collective I'm picking up on, are there any other messages at this time that they need to be made aware of? Are there any other messages? Are there any other messages? Excuse me, coffee, wake me up. Oh, it's decaf in it. It's not going to wake me up, is it? such a good taste, honestly. Right, Magician in reverse. Someone was manipulating your person. I fucking hate the Magician in reverse. 3 of Cups, and then we've got High Priestess. You already know this. You already know, yeah, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You already know someone was trying to block this. The Sun as a block. You already know. You already know. You already know. Someone, some people, maybe. The Fool. Yeah. Okay. What clarifiers do I want to use? Let's go with these. Let's go with these, because why not? Clarify the Magician in reverse. The Page of Swords. They were being watched by somebody. The High Priestess is clarified by the Queen of Swords and Temperance. You already know. You already know. You know who it is and you know what they were doing. You're aware. 3 of Cups is clarified by the 8 of Wands. Wanting to see you. Wanting to tell you all about this. You are their Empress. With the Wheel of Fortune, this is why they haven't come towards you, because there was some karma that they hadn't closed out. I feel now for a lot of them they have closed it out, but it could still take some time with healing here. We've got the Empress and we've got the Chariot card. Clarify the Sun, Ace of Swords. You know, they were having to unveil some truth about this other person or other people. And, you know, for a lot of them, it's shocked them significantly and it's caused a lot of pain. And, you know, you have to be compassionate to that. Clarify the Fool. The Moon. The Moon, the 9 of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. They want to come towards you. But I feel like there's a bit of fear in case you get a little bit raw with them. But they want, oh my God, oh wow. They just know that this is meant to be. Queen of Cups, they know. And, you know, if you're in that really beautiful, loving heart space, you've got someone coming in here to offer you quite a lot. The Knight of Cups. If you are not in that compassionate space, then you're only going to regret it, because this person does seem to want to come towards you quite soon. They've done a lot of healing. They've acknowledged a lot of healing here. They've done a lot of healing. And they're like, I need to see this person. I need to see this person. I need to come in and speak to them. I need to see them. I need to look into their eyeballs, you know? 6 of Wands. Like, there's a real focus here on coming correct. This person wants to come in correct because that is what you deserve, you know? They weren't able to previously, and you know, for some of you there's still some more work to be done, and that's fine. Like, there's still a very difficult karmic situation some of them are dealing with, but you need to be aware that they're very, very close to reaching out or coming forward to you in some capacity. Okay. Are there any final messages for the collective watching about their own life? Daughter Spirit. Connect to your spirit guides more, please. Do your meditations. Daughter Personal Healing and Happiness. Indecision. Man holding a coin. Storm warning. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, we've got deceit and we've got victory. Right, okay. Yeah, right, okay, and we've got victory. So there is this sense that your person, I'm going to go back to these again, has been indecisive about various things because of the shit show they've been dealing with. And it's made it look like they're indecisive about you. I don't think they're indecisive about you. I think they know exactly what they want with you. We've got the Moon here as well. I think they know exactly what they want with you. It's just they've been dealing with a lot of difficulty, which has caused towers, storms. You know, they've been going through. They've had a permanent fucking rain cloud above them for quite some time. This collective. Now, with the Moon clarifying the Daughter Spirit. Moon is about fear. It can be about illusion. Make sure you are connecting with your guides. Make sure you're really taking time to nurture that relationship. please, because if you don't, that's when other energies can get in. If you're not calling in the right amount of protection, you've got to be really careful. Clarified daughter, personal healing and happiness. The 9 of Wands. It is coming for you. Everything you want in life is coming. It is. It's just with indecision here, clarified by the 10 of Pentacles. You've really... Indecision can indicate choice, but is there something in your life where you have been trying to make a decision, but you're looking at it from a generational point of view and not a soul perspective? That's a message for someone. We've got the Tower, man holding a coin and Tower. Your person's going through a Tower, you know, and with the Knight of Wands here, it's been a fucking shit show. That's why they could only offer you a bit of an inconsistent energy, and now they're like, no, I want to offer this person stability. And that's why when they come forward, it will be in a stable place. Clarify deceit, please. 3 of Pentacles. Someone could have been deceiving them in a work capacity here. Bloody hell. There's definitely some deceit. But tell me more about this. It's ended though, whatever it is. They've ended they're going to be ending some kind of working relationship of some sort. They're going to be ending a working relationship here. Or, yeah, they're going to be ending a working relationship. Whatever that means. They're going to be ending a working relationship. Because it's been dramatic and full of drama. And they're like, you know what? I don't fucking need that shit. So they've listened to someone too many times. And, you know... there's definitely been, they know with you it would work really well, and if you're meant to work with them in some kind of purpose as well, that too would work really, really well. But it just feels like there's people interfering in your connection to block the wonder that is you two being in union and purpose together. Sorry, but that's what comes through. Knight of Swords. Your person's like, I'm done with this shit. I am done with this bullshit. I am done with people trying to boss me about. I'm fucking fed up. 9 of Pentacles. I am fucking fed up of this shit. Fed up of this shit. The Death card and the 6 of Cups. They're really wanting to come towards you with a new offering, with a new beginning, a new offering of some sort. I mean, take it as it resonates. For some of you, you might find you work with this person in some kind of capacity first before you become a couple. But for a lot of you, I feel like you'll be together before you do actually work together in some capacity. Because you're here, as you know, raising the vibration of the planet. One person at a time. And I've just dropped a load of cards, excuse me. There's a really beautiful energy here, but there's just this interfering energy that won't fuck off. Like, from the readings. There's just this... and let me be clear, it's not affecting things now, but it had. And for quite some time in some cases. And your person has had to really be careful with you. Really be careful. Okay. What else do I want to ask? Do I need any more messages? 38 minutes. I'm not feeling it, to be honest. Excuse me. I don't think there's anything else to ask. Hang on. Anything else? Final messages. Dreams. Divine guidance, believe, pay attention. Nostalgia. Communication. Oh, okay. Interesting. Let's see what else you need to be aware of. Growth. Self-love. Someone's definitely perspective. They're looking at life from a different perspective. Someone is definitely wanting to come towards you to communicate. They may be looking at things from a different perspective now. There's some real clarified dreams. The Empress. Just trust what you see in the dream state. In some cases, communication is coming with a King of or a Master of Clouds. Nostalgia is clarified by the Sun in reverse. They're realising how miserable they are without you. Clarify growth. Yep. Knight of Pentacles. You know, they want to grow things. They're working through their own development. This person's serious about working on themselves. Clarify self-love. High Priestess. Intuition. trust that what you're feeling is correct. Clarify the perspective card. The Hierophant and the Four of Cups, which is a contemplation energy in this deck. You know, they don't want you to be a missed opportunity. And they've had to unlearn a few things here as well in some capacity. Anything else? Eight of Swords, where they've been in victim consciousness. But with the King of Pentacles or Master of Gems here, they really are wanting to take this to the next level. Page of Pentacles. Temperance. And walk away towards something balanced and away from difficulties. And, you know, I feel like Spirit's giving them a reckoning as well. I feel like this person has been handed their arsehole because, you know, they may have had to cut you out and that's fine, but they've also had to go through some really heavy fucking lessons at the hands of a karmic person or karmic people. So, yeah, they want to come in and communicate. Some will, some won't wait. Some will wait, some won't wait. Some will be like, no, I'm coming now, that's that. I want to just do it in the next month or so. And some, like I say, some will probably still come forward imminently. But just practice non-attachment, focus on you. If you need any guidance, I'm still offering the 2026 readings. Like I said, they are a detailed channeling. At the moment, they're £40 and they're very reasonable. I don't know how long I'm going to do the offer for, but it won't be for much longer. But throughout the whole of January, anything over £30 will be discounted by 10%, which is already included in my link tree, okay? And as I said, I'm going to be doing some offerings for collective stuff as well. So keep an eye out for my ceremonies. Toodaloo, lots of love.